Hello there, Leo. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of March 20th through the 27th. Just want to remind everybody this is a general reading, so not everything that I say here will apply to every single Leo. Hopefully the majority of it will apply to the most of you. And the other thing is, if you hear something here that you're not thrilled about, you do have free will. You do have the opportunity to change that. And that's kind of the good thing about having a reading ahead of time, is that if you notice some energy moving in that you don't like, you've kind of been forewarned, so you can get some ideas already about how you're going to change that energy or head it off as it starts moving in. So let's start with Monday, Leo. What you have showing up is the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is just telling me that on Monday you're feeling a little bit jaded, or a little bit like maybe humanity is not so full of good people as you thought, or if you're not feeling jaded about humanity in general, this could also come in as feeling very pessimistic about relationships in general, or about a specific relationship. So there's a few ways that I've seen this card manifest before, and any one of those could be a way that that's coming in for you, Leo. I feel like it's going to be manifesting different ways for different ones of you, which is pretty typical in a general reading with this many different viewers. Okay, so let's move on to Tuesday. Tuesday, we've got my codependent card. We've got the Empress in reverse, and I call the Empress in reverse my codependent card because this is somebody who is she's kind of like a mother hen, and this could be a man with these character personalities. This is a general reading. We're not going to nail down genders, but this is somebody who could be like a mother hen type personality. She likes to look out for the people around her. A lot of times people actually come to her for advice or for help because they know that she's really good with handling that type of thing. But whenever we're encountering her on Tuesday, Leos, what I'm seeing is she is in codependent mode. And codependent mode means trying to control things, trying to make sure that things work out good. And so people who are codependent, and I qualify, I can say this because right there, hello, me. People who are codependent like to have control. We're a little bit of control freaks. And if we think that letting somebody else have control will rock the boat or make the waters a little bit rough, we will take control in a heartbeat, push you right out of the side, and we'll do whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. So you're going to want to be careful of that on Tuesday when somebody comes in that tries to sort of push you out of the way and do what you're supposed to be doing. You want to kind of have an idea about how you're going to handle that. Are you going to let this person come in and do that? Or are you going to stand up for yourself and say, hey, you know, I really appreciate that you're trying to make sure this goes right, but this is my responsibility and I need to handle it, and we need to be okay with however it turns out. So anyway, it's going to be up to you how you handle that. Just expect that you're going to be dealing with somebody who wants to come in and just kind of run things with the intention of keeping everything smooth. Now on Wednesday, what you have showing up is the Five of Coins in reverse. Five of Coins in reverse just means that your budget is getting a little bit looser. So maybe you've paid off the cell phone or the mortgage or the car, or maybe you get a raise or a promotion at work, so you have more money coming in. But whether it's more money coming in or whether it's less money going out, this is just talking about having a little bit of extra in the budget that wasn't there before. That's what we have coming up for Wednesday. Now Thursday, Leo, what you have showing up is you have the Six of Clubs in reverse. And the Six of Clubs in reverse just means that you're working on a project that not only benefits yourself, but also does benefit several people around you in your sphere of influence as well. I don't feel like you've completed this project whenever it shows up on Thursday, but you did put in a lot of time, effort, thought, energy into this project on Thursday. So it's already in the works, even if it's just in the planning part of the works, just not complete yet. Now, Friday, Leos, Two of Swords showing up. And the Two of Swords just means that you're making a decision on Friday. Generally, when I see the Two of Swords, this is a decision between two people. You're getting two different stories about the truth, or you have two friends that are trying to pull you different directions so that you will be loyal to this one and not that one. Maybe they're not getting along so good, so they would like to have somebody on their side. And you have to make a decision about where you're going to handle, where you're going to stand with this type of thing. I know everybody wants to be neutral. I don't see you procrastinating on this decision at all. As a matter of fact, the impression that I'm getting is that a lot of you Leos are going to be saying, here's my decision, leave me out of your junk. I'm your friend, and I'm your friend, and y'all just better get over it. My Texas time is coming out of me when I say y'all. That's okay, I like being in Texas. All right, so Friday we have the Ace of Swords showing up for you Leos. And the Ace of Swords is coming up in reverse. This just means that you're passing along good ideas and information to other people in your sphere of influence. So this can be anything from teaching a little child how to tie their shoe all the way up to hosting a mega super conference and training a whole company on something or other. Just passing along good ideas is the bottom line here. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. You have the Star card coming up. I want to go back to Saturday, this passing along of good ideas. For some of you, I feel like your fathers or your mothers, and you're passing along good ideas to your children. And I'm really getting a strong impression of fathers or grandfathers passing along information to children and grandchildren. I'm not sure why, because I know only 22% of my viewers are male, but that's the biggest impression that I'm getting here. So for those of you who are not male, this may actually come in reverse for you. This may come in that you have a father or a grandfather figure who's passing along good ideas to you instead of you passing those good ideas along. But I feel like most of you are going to be passing along good ideas, but I just had to share strong impression of fathers and grandfathers especially. Okay, let's move on to Sunday. We have the Star card. This just tells me that you're in a really good place on Sunday. You are feeling good about your connection with Sacred Spirit. You are also feeling good about being in touch with the reality, the tangible reality around you. This is really a good place to be. To me, the Star card talks about knowing what your goals are, knowing what you're doing right now to get towards those goals. And when the Star comes in, it tells me that you're having an easy time making decisions. Now, please don't misunderstand. That doesn't mean your life is easy. It just means you're having an easy time making decisions. You see the difference? So because you know where you're going, because you know what your goals are, because you have an idea what you're going to have to do to get there, it's really easy for you to decide where you want to be spending your time, what you want to be doing, who you want to be hanging out with, all of those things. So decisions become really easy when the Star card is in the picture. Okay, so that is your week, Leos. Thank you so much for stopping by, for hanging out, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. Everyone have a fantastic week. I'll see you back here the next time. Peace out.